Alrighty, what's going on, everybody? You know, I want to say I really wasn't expecting to make another Scarlet Reaper video, but I did. I did expect it. One, just because this guy's like a fucking, like the gift that keeps on giving, you know? Something new every day. But I actually made like a whole video last night. Didn't upload it because, one, I just kind of forgot to, and by the time I was like, oh yeah, I should upload this, there's more information coming out, right? So, yeah, this is a little disclaimer before I get into everything. That's why there's gameplay up on screen. You're going to get another good old me clicking through Google tabs, live reaction kind of thing. But all of the stuff I will be presenting is public information. None of it's docs, right? Um, if you find, or if you look up Ribbit Poison or any of the usernames I mentioned, you can find this stuff. So this isn't me digging through personal, social media like Facebook or anything, or tracking a dude down. This is stuff that was published under old, what's it called, usernames and everything by Scarlet Reaper. So yeah, a lot of it's been re-uploaded by other users just because he's since changed his name or deleted accounts like he likes to do on a weekly basis. But yeah, I just want to get that out of the way. Everything that I am bringing up and showing is public information. So yeah, let's get into it. So first thing we have right here that I've put up on my great screen right now is the Opp Block, hosted by Falky. I'm sorry, I'm retarded and can't speak, don't know how to pronounce things. But it's just, him and some pals on a stream, kind of going over like lolcow shit. And we're just going to kind of click through a little bit. But pretty much in the last video, whenever I mentioned, Gus working with Cameron's mods and everything, it ends up, I wasn't the only one screenshotting the DMs, right? So right here, these DMs look very familiar. That is because Poogers, the guy I was DMing, screenshot himself and then sent it to the other mods within Cameron's Discord, in which, there's a rat in there that's giving information to the Opp Block. But what's funny about their screenshot is you can see when I was DMing them actively, Gus Fring was also DMing. So they were DMing Gus while I was DMing them about him, right? And I just think it's funny that, one, this person's dancing around probably like, hey, why is this INUT guy asking about you? Is there stuff we should know? Probably that kind of shit, right? But it was a pretty good stream. But this part kind of stood out to me about it. If we go forward a little bit more, you can look who else was DMing Poogers, or whoever this mod is. I would assume it's Poogers because it's the same Discord theme, right? But if you look right there, whose picture is that? Lunarine. Called it, right? Same person, obviously. It's an easy call because Skarlet's known to have like 5 different accounts that he's active on trying to expose people. But yeah, so it's like, kind of crazy, right? That once all this information came out, once the Opp Block announced that they were doing a stream, that this whole meltdown happened. The video I made before was about Gert. Gert was just one of Scarlet's throwaway alts. He posted an interview. He's since deleted it. He posted what he called an interview with Lunarine, right? And it's just pretty much like, not the same person. Here's why these things happened. Somewhere else in the stream, right here, he actually shows more of Lunarine talking without a voice changer on. Which I'll play this just so y'all can hear it. Here you go.
Lunarine, VT. Everything else is a cognate.
Okay, here.
Lunarine,
Shut up. There we go.
Look, it's going right
Listen.
through the Abbey. It's a little bit messed up.
Oh,
Huh?
I don't know what.
Oh no!
I'm going.
Why am I an anime chick or why am I a VTuber?
Why am I an anime chick? Why am I a VTuber? I mean, that kind of just proves it in my opinion. You hear him. We know what Skarlet sounds like. He's a good young man. I think he's my age, actually. He's at least early 20s, like 23. Kind of sad, actually. But yeah, so there's him without the voice changer. There was a longer clip from someone else's stream, which is really funny. And yeah, in the stream, he just kind of goes over the recent occurrences with Skarlet, other, like, I would say headlining things about him, another lore. And then he reacts to these clips that I went over like 8 months ago of his ERP with what he thought was an underage girl. So back rewatching the video back then, I stated it was a man catfishing him. So that's what we're gonna roll with, because I forgot, honestly, this is old lore to me. But yeah, it's pretty good, right? Kind of get more into it. I'm not a part of Diesel's group, the Opp Block. Anytime I've been involved with them, it's literally just for Skarlet Reaper. I don't care about anything regarding Cameron, any other drama aspects between them, right? The Skarlet stuff's just funny to me. So, Poogers banned me from the Cameron Discord whenever I just sent the stuff to Diesel. I was like, hey, look at it's Diesel's mod, sent to the Opp Block. And was like, hey, here's what they just said, because they're trying to get them banned since they're talking about Cameron. And Gus was helping them with that. Obviously, Gus was trying to help them with, Skarlet. Help them because he bullied Skarlet, right? And that was the only person. There was no one else that the Cameron crew was trying to take down other than Diesel through Gus's help. Anyways, I'm sure there's other people talking bad about Cameron that they're trying to take down. Whatever. Right? But as you see, I have a whole playlist about it. It's all for Skarlet. Reason I do it, I think it's funny. I might have something wrong in my fucking head, but it's just funny to me. Like, this guy, he was in the Birdman community. That's why I keep up with it. He was someone that donated to get Birdman to watch his videos on stream. I don't know how it can't get funnier than that. So, pretty much, that's why. So, again, I'll restate it like I've stated every other time. I'm not a part of Diesel's group. I'm not part of the Opp Block's group. I'm just, a Birdman fan and Twitch mod who thought all this was really funny and just wanted to out this weirdo to his idol, which I did here, right? All this else, this came out after there was actual allegations of him getting caught in a fucking, trying to talk crazy with a child. And then this is his return, like 7-8 months apart. I think it's just funny to me. And kind of what I talked about in the intro, right? He's just had a history of this, right? Of him talking, getting crazy with women. And what I mean by that is there's this nice TikTok page called Ribbit Poison Exposed, which is old, right? Pretty much back when he was Ribbit Poison, he actually had allegations then. So, if he had allegations then, why did we continue? Not really let him make content, but why did it take us so long to realize, this dude's a fucking freak, he needs to go, right?
Cops came in, they believed her, they took me away to the mental hospital.
The cops believed her.
Cops came in, they believed her, they took me away to the mental hospital.
There you go, right? Cops came in, they believed her, and took her to a mental hospital. And then it's just a meme, right? Because this is a page that was, obviously to cancel him. I haven't watched any of the other ones. That one's just funny to me. Let's see what he's saying.
And I'm technically the leader of the car committee.
I don't know. I think because he was in the racing car community kind of thing for a little bit, and so they kind of just got his ass. I don't think this guy posted anything else about him. I don't think so. This guy just kind of logged everything and shit on this guy. So I think it's pretty funny. So all in all, right? Again, everything I'm saying is public information. Again, someone made it exposed. So if you look up Ribbit Poison on TikTok, this is the page that comes up. That was an old username of his. This is their profile picture. So I'm to assume this is him. And then he has admitted his name through other sources, his first name. I don't know his last name. I don't care to know it, right? But good old Brian here, Red, as he likes to be called by the ladies. He's just a freak, man. I don't know what's wrong with this man. I really don't. So I think this will be the last video on him unless he, one, addresses me, which I doubt he will because I'm just a little retard on the internet. Or B, if he talks to me. Or C, if he comes back crazier than ever, right? I just don't know. This guy is a creature. and he needs help. And at this point, if he got help, I don't think they would let him back in anyways. He's just kind of ruined his entire image on the internet. And he keeps doing it again. Next time, he's probably going to have a different voice changer. He's going to be a little more careful and not slip up. And he's going to continue. And it's crazy to me. He didn't delete his Lunarine Discord. He renamed it. He's deleted all his Twitch pages, his Twitters, both Twitters, right? Or Twitter accounts. And all that. Since, the Opp Block did the stream and it came out that we knew who he was, or not who knew who he was, not like in a doxing sense, but that Lunarine was Skarlet Reaper, that all these accounts were Skarlet Reaper. And he's now deleted everything. He's changed the name. Actually, I'll pull it up real quick so y'all can see it. He's changed the name to, for the Nacho account to We Won the War. Oh my god, I am retarded. I don't know how to work my computer. There we go. Terrible cropping, you're welcome. But yeah, he's changed it to We Won the War. I don't know what war he fucking won. I messaged him, you can kind of see in the background, but then he blocked me, right? He didn't respond, sadly. But yeah, he changed the We Won the War. I don't know what war he thinks he won. He's just a fucking creature, man. If this is a war to you, like, you need help. The fact that you go through this cycle over and over again, it just proves you're insane. You've had past allegations of you being a freak. You've publicly admitted to being sent to, I think it was a mental institution because you they sided with the woman, but you've been harassing women and you got sent to a mental institution. So I really don't know what else to say. I could yap and talk in circles. You need help. Like, I'm still open to chatting with you, dude. As I said, it is an invitation to chat, and if you just lie and aren't honest in the conversation, that's when I'll post it. But if you just want to chat, dude, chat. You're sad, you're lonely. 2 years ago when you were 20, you were whining on Reddit about your girlfriend leaving you, and then one wanted to kill you, and you're like, why am I single at 20? I just turned 20, my mom's mean to me. It was a crazy Reddit post. Watch the Opp Block stream, or VOD, to get that. But it is crazy. So, get help. Instead of deactivating everything, go get genuine help. There is no reason that you shouldn't be getting it. It just doesn't make sense to me. Like, get help. Please. I could tell you to get help 100 more times. It probably won't get through to you. But you know my Discord. You've blocked it every time. You've blocked my Twitter. You know where to find me, right? If you want to reach out, say you've reformed or whatever, show proof that you have, whatever, right? I'll publicize that. I won't publicize just the bad things about you. I'll publicize whatever good you get out of this experience that you're going through. And yeah, that's it, man. I could talk in circles. But if you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe. As I said, this is genuinely 90% chance that this is the last Skarlet Reaper video I'll make. If he comes back as like some glup shitto fucking Twitter page, I'm not making a video about it. One-off. That's why I didn't do it with the Rev Pred catcher. But the fact he came back as a non-binary VTuber with a voice changer, I had to talk about it, man. But yeah, anyways, that is it from me. So I will see you guys in the next video, and hopefully it's not drama related. Ha 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 ha.